Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Oh, and he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up. We go with a direct snap. Across the 45 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They're going to run it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Play action fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. The tied offense line up here on first and goal. The back's got it. And he's brought down there.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Loss of 2. It's now 3rd and goal.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And tackled there by the defense. So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on his 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Breaks loose at the 15. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They bring the heat and the blitz works. They've got it.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. On 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, what a throw and catch. Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he goes down. The first quarter will end on that sack.
Ohio State 7, Alabama 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screenplay works.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Intercepted in the end zone. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Caught quickly. Fights through a tackle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He's got it for a big gain. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back. Looks left and finds his target there. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on 3rd down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Strong game by this quarterback.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Field goal try, no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? Now the 40. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the ball to the ground.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they've got him. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now is able to get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. No huddle here for the offense. Here comes a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quick throw over the middle. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Here's the second down play. Handoff heading left. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's got some space. On the pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT is good. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Contreras. And he's tackled after the catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Ohio State 28, Alabama 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Completion, gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. At midfield. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, what a play. Defensive score.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They've got to recover from that right now. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Important third down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Great cut there. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, not break through. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's looking deep here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game on the play. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
And the protection breaks down yet again another sack. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Ball carrier makes the recovery, but it's well short of the 1st down. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Because I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to